police need to understand is that I am, in fact, a formerly decorated so and so with the yada yada. You may have heard of us. There is no legal protection, okay? You remember the 92 Winter Olympics, Nancy Kerrigan? We'd all probably be better off if you just didn't stop anybody from trying to contact Washington. What are you up to? What are you even doing? You're up to something that they can't figure out. In a democracy, which is the only source for public powers of arrest around these parts, the rights of the minority are protected by universal application of majority rule. No one party or lobby or another gets all the capitalism. Come to find out, I have had communist homos and fucking retards following me around since preschool. Whatever protection I supposedly had, was they were just trying to cover up raping me in surgery when I was 6 years old. So I got jingle heads like, oh, protection, huh? Acting like they could just fuck it up, sabotage me, and jack up my protection. Faggots following me around raping everybody. In 2014, a doctor ripped off the insurance company. I saw it. I seen it. I didn't know that's what he was doing at the time until collections tried to kill me in 2015. Once I knew for a fact, beyond any shadow of a doubt, that they were trying to kill me in particular, I had a reason to look into it. How much are you in for that can't be resolved by prosecuting? You thought I lied to you? What officer was it? What good is the National Defense Authorization Act if you don't even know who's calling you? How big does your budget really need to be if you're successful? Wouldn't you rather just not have pedophiles and crack smugglers and big gas guzzler in case there's a riot? What if everybody just had everything they needed to do their job and could still afford to muster a jury or forensic investigations? Protection fled the country in 2016. That's closer to dying than I have ever gotten. And I've gotten close a number of times. But for purposes of a religion, like if you thought somebody was dead, that's not the only way to skin a cat. This guy fled the whole country. Now, I wasn't there at the time, but I imagine it went something like this. He took his little Nazi paraphernalia and put it in a bag along with your excuses. Hop the next flight out of here. Now, Wiedersehen, wouldn't that be easier on your mind, on your soul, if you could just forensic investigation, prove the guy did it. If he didn't do it, find who did. If he did do it and he muscled the jury, now it gets religious. But you're not going to just get fucked by the last guy and pass the buck to me and act like I'm obligated to take the first goddamn dive to come along. How did they get involved to begin with? So the first thing Central Intelligence is going to do